Hi. Can you guys see me in the whole screen? Please let me know. Just type in the chat if you can see me in the big screen. Excellent. Hi, Maria.
Yes, they're all excited about today's class. At least I am.
Today's a good one, Tere. I think today's gonna be my favorite class from all the season.
I've been seeing you prepare for this class like no tomorrow, so.
Yes, and because this is in reminiscence of my hometown of Ensenada, and so I'm super excited to share this with all of my lovely friends, my Northgate family, as I now call it. So what do you think, Tere? Should we give them a few minutes?
It's up to you. I know it's going to be a very busy class, so if you want to start, let's start.
Okay, so first of all, guys, I want to apologize because it's kind of messy. I'm in the middle of a kitchen remodelation, and this is just crazy. Also, we're going to be transporting you from my kitchen to my back patio. So I'm going to have to move the camera. For that, I apologize, but it's grilling season. We need to cover some things here first, and then we'll go all the way to the back. So I hope you're ready. How many of you are cooking with me today? Please raise your hand. Today, we're going to cover a lot of things, so we might as well get started, huh? So if you're ready, let me introduce myself for all of those who don't know me or your first class probably. My name is Abril Chavarria, and I am one of the Northgate designated tutors for cooking classes. And I've been working for Northgate for 1 year now, and I'm super happy. I love this collaboration. This is very fun. And guiding you guys into the wonders of Mexican food is one of my dreams come true. So welcome. Thank you for being here. Should we get started? I think so. Okay. First of all, let's go through all the ingredients we're gonna need for these two recipes. We're cooking one dessert, and we're cooking a parrillada de cielo, mar y tierra. It's called in Mexico, and that means that we have seafood, we have poultry, and we have beef, right? That's the tierra part, the land. So, okay, let's go through the ingredients. So we're gonna start with the parrillada, and we're gonna make the marinade first. So for that, we need 2 sliced orange and 1 sliced red onion. And you're gonna slice it very thin, like this. Also, we need between 4 and 5 minced garlic. There you go. We need 1 cup of oil, vegetable oil, your choice. I use avocado oil. We need the juice of 2 oranges. We also need oyster sauce. This is like, or sweet soy sauce as well, whatever you can find. It's perfect. We need fresh crushed peppers. We're gonna crush them in this adorable molcajete that you can find in Northgate, as well as the rest of the ingredients, obviously. We need some salt. We need garlic powder, about 1 tablespoon. We need chili powder. Also, this is gonna be like 2 or 3 tablespoons, depending on how much you like it. And coriander salt, or coriander. If you don't want the salt one, then you can use like powder, coriander powder. Also, and this is the fun part, you guys, we need 1 pound of shrimp. We need 1 whole cooked octopus. We need about 1 pound of arrachera, or flank steak, and 1 pound of chicken tenderloins, okay? We also are gonna add to our parrillada, to make it more fun and like groovy. We want 1 strip of longaniza, or you can add chorizo, whatever you like. I'm gonna include 2 green onions and 2 nopales. Okay, so that's, oh, and a secret ingredient I didn't include on the recipe because I want to surprise and dazzle you all, but we are going to add just like a little bit of a beer. This is also whatever you want to add. I usually add like a half a cup. Perfect. So for Carlota de Piña or Carlota de Piña Colada, actually, and let me say that this recipe has been brought to you by Galletas Maria de Gamesa, Mexican favorite crackers, or they're cookies, right, Tere? Yes, they're cookies.
Yeah, I think it's the first cookie every child in Mexico gets introduced.
That and the Animalitos one, but yes. Okay, so for this recipe, we're gonna need about 4 of these packages. Okay, it's between 3 and 4, so you make sure you have at least 4, just in case. We need coconut milk from a can, 1 can of your favorite evaporated milk, whatever brand you want, 1 can of condensed milk. We also need about a cup of the juice of the pineapple. So we need 1 can of pineapple in chunks, and then 1 can of the wedges just for decoration. This goes on top. We also need some cherries, 1 package of cream cheese. We need 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and we need half a cup of lime juice or lemon juice, 2 packages or 2 cups of shredded coconut. So if you guys are ready, let's start, shall we? Let's make the marinade that it's gonna go with our parrillada. So first of all, I'm gonna add the juice of the oranges. And I know that 2 oranges give me about 1.5 to 2 cups of juice. So that's what I'm gonna do. Do you guys can see well? And I like to get my hands into it. I like to cook with my whole hand. So this is how I do it. But if you want to squeeze it with one of those thingies, you can do too. I just find it so fun to just like scratch the juice out of the wedges like this. And it saves me time. And then I don't have to wash anything, just my hands. Guys, if you have a question, please let us know. Ted is here to support and assist me while I'm cooking. She can read all of your questions. Just please make sure to type them in the chat box. Also, remember that if you guys cook these recipes, you can always tag Northgate or myself. That will be super fun because we're always sharing content, right, Tere?
Yes, we are. And we're very excited because Abril, you already saw the lineup for next quarter, and I'm excited. We will be bringing 35 more classes next quarter. So I'm just excited, and maybe you guys could start emailing us and letting us know what you guys want to learn, because we sometimes run out of ideas, huh, Abril?
Yes, please. And yeah, because that's so useful when you guys let us know exactly what you are looking for recipe wise. So that way we can kind of get in the creative process and the brainstorming and everything to bring you what you are looking for. So win-win, right, Tere? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
4 tablespoons. This is basically 1 tablespoon for each one of the meats we're grilling today. So 1 for shrimp, 1 for octopus, 1 for la carnita, and 1 for the chicken. Perfect. Next, we need 1 cup of oil. So there we go. Exactly 1 cup. So now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna use one of these frothers, and I just recently learned how to say that, but they usually do this. They use this to create like the foamy thing on top of coffees, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
I use this to mix and make marinades because it goes so fast. And so something happens when you add oxygen to oil, it makes a cream. And so that's what we're looking for. And if you want to do this by hand, it's going to take you forever. But with the frother, it's just like seconds. And see, we already have like this creamy texture that we're looking for. Make sure to just blend it first with no other ingredients because the frother will get stuck with the salt and the other things we're adding. So yeah. So this is also a very cool tool, Tere, to make vinaigrettes.
Ooh.
With, you know, like whenever you're adding more ingredients than oil and vinegar, you want to add like probably jelly or some sort of sweetener, you can use this and it will make it a cream. Perfect. Next, the 1 tablespoon of salt, garlic salt, 1 tablespoon of coriander or coriander salt. And I am going to add, because I really like it spicy and everyone here in my house likes it spicy, and this is cayenne pepper. So I'm gonna add 3, but you got, oh, se me fue. Ahí está. You guys can add less, you guys can add another type of chile, depending on what is your heat tolerance levels. You can add chile de árbol, which is spicy, but not as spicy as cayenne. You can add paprika if you don't want it spicy. It's up to you guys. I usually like it spicy. Perfect. Okay, now we're adding the garlic there. And we're adding it here so it spreads evenly between all the meats. Some salt. And finally, we're gonna crush some peppers. Con este molcajete tan bonito. And I'm obsessed with this molcajete, Tere. I don't think I can. Yes, I can't stress enough how much I love my mini molcajete. I have 3 in case I break one. And I haven't seen them for the longest time in Northgate.
I remember I used to have a little one when I was growing up, and I used to play with it.
Probably was for a kid, but I got it for myself, and I'm like, no, I want this for me.
Gabriel, they're asking what kind of peppers do you think they should use?
What kind of peppers I think they should use?
Uh-huh.
Well, look, my favorite pepper is chile de árbol, the dried ones. So anything with chile de árbol, I think it gives a lot of flavor. But if you guys really like spicy food, then use cayenne. I use cayenne with this one because since we have a lot of more ingredients in this sauce, so it's not gonna be as spicy and it's gonna be combined with a lot of meat. So that's why I chose, because I really want to feel that kick. But in a daily basis or in a regular recipe, I always choose chile de árbol or crushed peppers too. Okay. And we're about to be done. I think I exaggerated with all the peppercorns. Vamos a agarrar así. And I'm gonna add just like, I'm gonna say that's about a teaspoon of fresh crushed peppercorns. Hey guys, are you ready for next step?
I am. I'm super ready.
Okay, let's do this.
So, Avril, are you excited about remodeling your kitchen?
Yes, you guys have no idea how excited I am. I've been waiting for this moment for so long because I think that it's gonna be so awesome to be able to open the doors of my home to share it. I'm doing it for all of you. So it looks prettier and I feel more comfortable sharing content here. So yes, I've been waiting for this moment for ages. Okay, guys, so let me tell you something. The recipe asks for some Ziploc bags or, plastic bags. That's if you don't like to mix the flavors. I personally suggest you to get a nice Pyrex like this one and marinate everything together, because then the juices of all the meats are going to combine and that's going to give it a boosting flavor. So that's what we're going to do. And I forgot to cut the octopus, and I'm going to show you how I eat the octopus, especially if we're grilling. We want to remove the tentacles, okay? But we don't want to eat the head. So basically, we're just looking to get the tentacles out. I'm not gonna grill this part. You can use this part for ceviches, but not I don't like grilling this and eating this. Probably we can save this other little part because Mexicans, we don't want anything to go to waste, but the head goes there, okay? And then we separate the tentacles in individual pieces, and that's what we're marinating. Perfect. Okay. So step number one, even though you add salt to your marinade, you always want to add salt to the meat directly, okay, guys? Not too much, just a little hint, because we don't want it to be desabrida. We definitely don't want that. So as I suggest, get everything in the same Pyrex. You'll be fine. And then, let me rinse my hands. We are adding the wedges of the orange. Look at this beauty. And remember, guys, this is a Baja style recipe. And then all the onions, look at this. It's beautiful. Then we're adding our vinaigrette, well, or mixture or marinade. It's not a vinaigrette. There you go. Aquí quedó poquito ajo. There we go. And now a chorrito de cerveza. This is just a little touch, okay, guys? My husband likes to do this straight in the grill. So what he does is I'll make the marinade and everything, and once he's cooking it, he just throws some beer on it, on top of it. I don't want to do that today because I'm not as mastered as he is in the grill. So I don't want to make something that will make it turn off. Oh, Tere, you know what I'm thinking of getting my husband for Father's Day? I saw this so cool griller that it's half gas, half charcoal.
Yes.
And I'm like, yes.
And then if you want to go extra fancy, they have a smoker to go with it.
Oh, that one had like a, well, had the option of, you know, bringing down the hood and making it like smokiness, but not a smoker like that. I'm gonna look for that one then. Okay, guys, here you gotta make sure everything's well incorporated. Use your hands. Don't be afraid of using your hands. And you can already smell everything combining the orange, the beer, the onion, the garlic, all those spices we add. Yo no le pongo comino. I'm anti-comino cooker. But if you guys like it, be my guest. Like, this is all about what you guys like. There's no rules when it comes to cooking, just having fun. Okay, I'm gonna squeeze it in, so I'm sure that everything gets like incorporated with all the marinade, and we're gonna let it sit for a few minutes while we prepare our other recipe, okay? Let's see, I'm just gonna cover it with a little piece of foil. We're gonna reserve. This way we have time for all these juices to marinate with the meat. If you want to do it separately, just make sure that all your bags, your Ziploc bags, have enough juice or marinade in them. Okay, we did it, Tere. We're right.
I'm excited.
Yes. And the grill, sí, sigue prendido. Ay.
You are so scared about your grill.
Oh my gosh, it's like, it's not I usually don't grill. I mean, I just give everything to him and he takes care. Okay. Now, the dessert. But first, un traguito. Salud. Tere, nothing goes to waste. Right? Nothing. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna suggest to you guys that if you prepare this parrillada and you don't want to hustle or struggle it like beyond, please go get this guacamole from Northgate, and I'm recommending the habanero salsa. Wow. And it's coming from me. I don't know if you know, but I'm the queen of salsas. I have a salsa business and that salsa is good. Also, these cebollitas, you can never go wrong with those cebollitas. Perfect. Let's move forward. For this other recipe, you guys, we need a blender. What we're gonna do is easy 3 steps, no biggie. We're gonna add the following ingredients into your blender. And that is, first of all, the pineapple chunks. And then let's put in the cheese.
Qué rico.
Yes, this is one of the special ingredients for it to be super creamy, extra creamy, and delicious. Everything's better with cream cheese, don't you think, Tere?
Yes, ma'am.
And I don't know if a substitute will work, but if you want to go vegan or vegan, yeah. I know that there's some substitutes for cream cheese. Personally, I haven't tried them, so I'm not sure what you can expect, but if you're familiar and you want to do it, you can totally can. Okay, perfect. Now,
so Abril, they're asking how long are we going to marinate the meat for? How much do you suggest?
I will suggest for 30 minutes, at least 15, but not overnight or anything, because you want to cook those seafoods fresh. So just like 30 minutes, I will say 30 minutes. Hey guys, crema or coconut milk or crema de coco. This is the condensed milk, and this is gonna give it the sweetness that we're looking for. Don't need to add more sugar. This is just what you need. You don't want it to be too sweet. But the other day I was thinking that we never find a word for empalagado. In English.
Empalagado. Oh my God. Let me see. I'll try to find one.
I don't know if our friends can think of a word that kind of describes what empalagado means.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
guys.
laughing, Abril, because my sister's on the call, in the class, and she sent me a picture of a beer y puso, nothing goes to waste.
Nothing goes to waste, you guys. That's the Mexican spirit I'm talking about. Come on. Okay.
Yes.
You guys inspire me every day. Let's do this. Okay. So, okay, the evaporated milk. And that's the last milk or liquid. Oh, no. And also a cup of the juice from the pineapple. Well, that's kind of like half a cup. You can add a cup.
So I looked it up. There's no direct translation, but it's too sweet.
Too sweet. You're like in like a sweet overload.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Okay, guys. 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract and half a cup of lime juice. And that's it. We are going to blend it until we get a smooth mixture. It's gonna be kind of liquidy. Don't worry, it's okay. Let's do it.
So is this one of those desserts that looks really hard and it's not that hard?
Which one?
Is this one of those desserts that looks super hard, but it's not that hard?
This is the easiest, most hackable, fastest, amazingly outcoming dessert in the history of Mexican desserts. There's nothing. Do you see what I did there?
Yes, you hacked it.
But honestly, there's nothing, a child can do this dessert. And when you eat it at the end of the day, oh my gosh, Carlotas have been around for so long, Tere, and they're so good. And this is what we're doing, guys. Check it out. We have our mixture here. There we go. Perfect. And what we're doing here is lining with the cookies until we make, well, a layer, a cookie layer. And this is the part that takes more time. It's like time consuming, but it's not hard. And if your mold requires you to break them, you can always break them and add pieces here. There's no rules here either. It's just whatever fits. And then you can use the little pieces like that. And then after we layer, guys, we just spread. Oh, and by the way, I'm uploading a video of this recipe tomorrow.
I am excited.
The first layer is always the hardest because the cookies keep moving. And for that, you can always place a layer first, which is what I should have done, like a cream layer first. And that will prevent it from moving. Perfect. And so on. And what I like to do is like alternate. So I have whole cookies evenly placed in all the sides. But this is just my OCD. You just do you. You just do you, guys. Whatever you think will work. So I usually do one roll like this and then one roll like this, and yeah. And one funny thing I've come to observe with Carlotas is the first layer is always hard, but then it kind of makes sense. And the same pan makes it work with even like whole pieces. You don't have to break as many as you go up. See? Ya quedó perfecto. There you go. And so I'm gonna put 2 layers, and then the next step, it's gonna be so much fun, because what I'm gonna do, well, no, let's make it 3 layers. Three layers. And I like this dessert because it's different. Usually Carlotas are with lime, right? Lime juice and cinnamon. But we're in the middle, we're approaching summer. And so that means that we need to use some other flavors, and piña colada is just perfect for summer. This recipe is perfect for your long weekend. Do you have any plans today?
Actually, I do. I have graduations. I have my mom's birthday. And
nice. Well, so there's a lot going on.
You know, haven't you noticed it's like COVID's over, so everybody wants to have, I think everybody's trying to get back into the groove.
Well, yeah, I'm going to Six Flags actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna visit your hometown.
No, that's not my hometown, my girl.
Oh, no?
No, that's farther.
Okay, yeah. Hey guys, next step. So we're in the middle of the cake or the pie. So what you want to do is, add the coconut. Okay, 1 cup of coconut. The whole thing evenly. That way, when you cut it, you will have a layer of coconut in between. And this is sweet coconut, so it's gonna add more sweetness to your Carlota. In case you try this and say, this is not sweet enough, remember the cookies are sweet, and also the coconut is sweet. The pineapple at the end is gonna be sweet, so there's a lot of more sweet factor to go with it. Okay.
So can you toast the coconut or just like that?
No, I would totally recommend to toast the coconut because, you know, coconut toasted, totally better. Yes, that's a great. I actually went to Northgate yesterday and I got myself 3 coconut candy from Mexico. You know, the toasted one. Oh, you kill me with that. It's like my favorite thing to eat. Okay. Isn't this easy?
Yes.
It's easy peasy. So I'm gonna place this on the freezer so it's ready by the time we finish grilling. But you should refrigerate it. You just place it in your fridge for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. That will be enough. what we want is to everything to, when you put it in the fridge, everything kind of comes together very nicely and makes like a pasty pie. Okay.
So you have dessert ready for this weekend.
Yes, exactly. Piña colada dessert. Okay, so this is gonna be, next one is my last layer. And I wanna make sure I have enough of the cream for the last layer. So there we go. Perfect. And see, it takes like between 3 and 4, depending on your pan, your mold or. Okay, but we're almost done today, and it's grilling time. Perfect. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Okay. Okay, guys. So final layer. And then next step, it's easy. We're using the other bag of coconut. Again, if you want to toast this, perfect. And this is more for decoration also, but you're gonna eat it, so it's good. Pero mira qué bonito.
Yes, ma'am. I want to be your neighbor, Abril.
Yeah. That will be so fun, Tere. Okay, and now we're decorating this even more. So I remember with the other one, they didn't fit. Oh, they did, but not all the way. Ahí está. Perfect. Okay, guys.
That looks really good.
And then you cannot have a piña colada without cherries.
No, pues.
No, pues
And-
wow, dice la Tere.
Uh-huh. Abril, and did you buy these using, so I know Abril's been using the new
Oh my
Northgate
gosh.
Pronto
Tere,
in San
lifesaver.
Diego.
Yes. So let me explain what I did. So I download the app and then, oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, give me 5 seconds, Tere, and then we can start talking about how fun that app is. You just download it. You purchase everything online. You get all your information for your purchase there, and then you go and pick it up. You pick it up in a spot, you drive, you call the store, and you're like, hey, I'm here. And a person comes with all your grocery shopping straight to your trunk. Magic. Okay, I'm placing this in the freezer now, so it's ready by the time we finish, but you can put it in your fridge. Because you have no rush, but I do. Okay, hold on. There we go, Tere. Now we need to move the audience all the way to the backyard because now I'm worried for my grill. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Don't mind the craziness going on in my house. Remember, I'm in a, okay, perfect. Wow. Okay, guys, here we are. Can you see the grill?
Yes, it looks really nice.
And I'll move you. I'm gonna move you in a minute. Let me just set everything up here. Y ahora sí agarró, Tere.
All of us, she has now conquered the grill. Now she's really
Yes,
the queen
now
of the
you can
grill.
call me the grill master. Okay. So let's see what is this looking at. Ooh, guys, look at this.
Wow.
And it smells that I wish you could smell this. Okay, so whenever I'm grilling, I like to add some of the condiments for extra flavor. So don't be afraid, just put everything there. What I'm gonna do is just grill a few pieces to show you the final product. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. So one of the recommendations I can make you guys is to get those shrimps that are already peeled from Northgate. They're the jumbo ones, and you don't have to worry about you doing that job. Tedious job, if you ask me. Okay, so I think we have a little bit of everything there. And let me bring you closer. Look at that fire, Tere.
Wow.
Ahora sí me agarró el carbón bonito. Look at that. Okay, guys, so now we have a little bit of time for questions. Do you guys have any questions? I want to see over here. Let us know.
I don't know. Team, do you guys have any questions? They're my cooking team. No,
Okay.
I think everybody's paying attention. I can't wait.
So, okay, so yeah, so let me tell you about that Pronto app. It was, you know, it's life-changing because if you're a mom or a dad and you're running every day, and so probably you have a little bit of time, like 10 minutes or 15 minutes between picking one kid up and going to make dinner or whatever. You just go there and do it all online, and then you don't have to come into the store. Everything gets delivered to you, to your trunk. And that's, for me, it's time, like, very good. It saves a lot of time.
They want to know if you include the octopus head in the cooking.
No, guys. Look, let me show you. The only piece that I included from the octopus are the tentacles. And a little bit of there's this nugget. I'm going to call it a nugget, which is the part where all the tentacles meet, that it's below the head. And that you can eat. But the head, I never included. Some people included in your cócteles, like seafood mariscos and stuff like that, like when it's fresh, you can cut it in pieces, but I don't grill that. Only the tentacles, because we're fancy. Okay, let's do this. Look at this. Ay, mira. Oh my goodness. Look at this, Tere. Can you guys see well?
Yes.
Hey. Y mira esta longaniza, Tere. It's crying. That's what we want.
Ay, ya se me andaba quemando, por andar de platicadora. And I don't know about you guys, but I love nopales asados. They're my favorite thing to eat. I would devour them in a second. You guys, I'm feeling so proud of myself with my grill.
Yes.
Finally, I can.
You can tell, just don't tell your husband because then he's going to make you grill.
Oh no, he's going to take it personal. He's going to be like, no, that's the one thing I like to do. But yeah, probably, yeah, he might gonna be like, oh, well then start grilling, woman. Oh no. Ay, qué rico. And so I want to grill these guys and bring you back inside so I can show you how you can present this parrillada and it will look just gorgeous. And you only need a molcajete. Remember that chicken takes more time to cook. Okay, guys, I'm gonna start removing some stuff porque la carnita esta ya se hizo. It's beauty. And then the octopus already cooked. So this is just to braise it. But it's already cooked, so you don't want to leave it there for too long because then it gets very hard. Se hace duro y chicloso. But the chicken is the one that's staying longer. So what other classes do we have for this quarter today?
So next week we have, let me tell you, we have on Tuesday, Vanessa is going to teach us how to make a watermelon mint salad with a lemon baked chicken breast and garlic herb couscous. And then on Thursday, Isabel is going to show us how to make an artichoke jalapeno dip baked in a molcajete.
Wow.
And a drink, a surprise drink.
Surprise! I want to know.
We don't know yet. And then I know you're going to come back and teach a couple kids classes. So I'm excited about that.
So my two last classes are for kids on Saturdays.
Yeah.
They're for kids, but anyone's welcome.
They want to know if it's okay to use chorizo en vez de longaniza.
Sí. Just make sure to use the chorizo from the carniceria because it's usually thicker. The wrap, it's made out of the actual tripa del puerco. So that's what you want to get so it doesn't break down in the grill. You don't want it to break apart. But Northgate has actually very good chorizos. Oh, guys, are you looking at the mess? It's over there. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, we're looking at you.
There's all sorts of boxes and pieces and stuff laying around everywhere in my house right now.
Oh, they want to know how to sign up for that class.
For the kids class?
No, the classes should be on our website, but I can give you the class for June 1st right now. Hold on. I'm going to put it in the chat so that you guys can register. And there it goes. And that's for the June 1st class. And I will also, you will also get an email with the recipe for this class.
And don't forget to look for the video tomorrow.
Yeah, well, it's going to be next week because they usually post this at the next week.
Oh no, I mean the Carlota video.
Oh, yes, from you, yes. Follow Abril, Taste of Mexico.
Okay, well, we're almost ready, guys, to set up this beauty. Ay, qué rico, Tere.
I'm excited how you're going to plate it.
Oh, and chorizo is so good, guys. Also, if you like cheese, you like grilled cheese, you can always put queso fresco in the griller, and wow.
Ay, no, pues, qué rico.
Yummy. Okay, I think we're done. Let's grab the rest of our food here. There you go. Chorizo, come over here. Las cebollitas para decorar. Then one nopal. And let's go back inside, Tere.
Awesome.
So we can put this baby. Let me open the door. Hey guys.
And for all of you guys requesting the recipes, I just added it in the chat.
There we go. So are you guys ready to the
Yes.
final step of our recipe? For that, you need your molcajete, and there's tons of molcajetes y metates, all sizes in your neighborhood Northgate. So make sure to visit them and check them out because molcajetes are just so cool. And besides being useful, you can use them for decoration like we're doing today. And this is how it gets served usually. When you're ordering from a restaurant or some place, let's say one for, you can ask for a molcajete de cielo, mar y tierra, and this is what it is. It's just combined meats, grilled in a molcajete. And usually this dish is to share between 2 or 4 people, depending how hungry you guys are.
Wow, that is so beautiful.
And it's missing some meat, but because of we're running in time. But usually you want to fill it up with all your grilling. Then you want to put some octopus hanging out like these.
Now I want to go to Ensenada and eat some.
Yes. Look how pretty this is. And then you put all the shrimp in the middle, like this. And there you have it, guys.
Wow. And do you put the salsa on the bottom or no?
Yeah, or you can put it on the side. But yeah, you can like put the guac on the bottom and then all the pieces. It's up to you. These would be filled with more meat in another day. If I'm cooking these for myself, then I'll cook all the meat first and then decorate my molcajete at the very end. Right now, because of time, I wanted to show you how you can do it. But this is basically this is the idea. And now let's go and see if our dessert is at least a little bit, how do you say cuajado, Tere?
Should we say it's already stiff? It's already
Set?
Hi, Abril, you're giving me Mexican words today.
I'm always all
Cuajado.
about that because, okay, guys, my first language is Spanish. So there's some words, set. There you go. Yeah, Amanda says it's set.
Thank
right,
you,
cuajado.
Amanda.
Set. Okay, let's go check it out.
I love my friends here. They all help us.
Okay, guys, well, I think it needs more time, so I'm not gonna cut it because I don't want to be like embarking in disappointment, but this is basically the idea. Just leave it in your fridge for 2 hours and it'll be okay, because everything will come together in a nice way. All the fluids are gonna be absorbed by the cookies, and then it's gonna be just perfect, like a soft, crusty pie.
Maybe you could share it with us in your stories later when it's set.
Totally. Yeah, because if I cut it right now, it's not done yet. And I
Because
don't
we
think
all
wanna
follow
wait.
you. Abril, Taste of Mexico.
That's another reason to follow me, you guys, to see what happened with this masterpiece we cooked today.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Abril, for your time today. It's amazing every day, every time we meet, and to have cooked all this in 1 hour is amazing. You are
I'm all
a
about
superwoman.
productivity, you guys. You can do it. You can have delicious food fast. No hustle free, everything ready for you in 1 hour.
And remember, if you make any of this, please tag us, Northgate Markets and Abril Taste of Mexico. We'd love to show everybody what you're making. Thank you guys. Have a nice evening. Have a great holiday weekend. Hope to see you guys next Tuesday. Stay safe. Y hasta pronto, Abril.
Bye, guys. Have fun. Bye.